Wubba 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 woo woo woo. Wubba 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 woo woo woo. It's in my head from Sesame Street. Wubba 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 woo woo woo. Wubba 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 woo woo woo. Hi everybody. Yes, day 5. Day 5. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? No, you can't believe it. You cannot believe it. She has been on here consistently, daily, for 6 days, but yet it's her 5th video, right? Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sherry's Sip and Think. And if you don't know, I am your host. My name is Sherry, and I have my Sip and Think wine tumbler because it's Friday night, TGIF. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wubba, 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 woo, woo, woo. So we were supposed to go to the beach to see the Philharmonic, but the weatherman told us it was supposed to be torrential rains, flooding, um, thunder, and lightning. And so they canceled the concert for tonight, and it's now tomorrow night. However, I don't even know if it really rained today. I mean, it seems a little wet out there. It's not as hot as it has been, but I do. I have my wine cooler in here. It's like a Seagram's. It's like called a peach Bellini or something like that. I didn't go to the liquor store today. I just happened to have them in the house. My brother-in-law brings them to me, so I drink them whenever. Anyways, so tonight's topic, I think I did resistance or stubborn. That's what I came out with. So first, what I wanted to do was I looked up on Google because that's what I do. And I looked up stubborn and I looked up resistance. So it's still on stubborn. I am a stubborn individual, believe me. Okay, so resistance. The refusal to accept or comply with something. The attempt to prevent something by action or argument. She put up no resistance to being led away. The second definition is the ability to be affected by something, especially adversely. Some of us have a lower resistance to cold than others. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, are we resisting change or are we naturally just stubborn? And is it our stubbornness for why we're not changing? Stubborn. Wubba, 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 woo, woo, woo. Okay, stubborn. Having or showing dogged determination not to change one's attitude or position on something, especially in spite of good arguments or reasons to do so. A stubborn refusal to learn from experience. Difficult to move, remove, or cure. So if someone is resisting change, could you change their perspective in their mind? But yet, someone who is stubborn is going to put their foot down, and you are not changing their perceptive at all. Perspective, excuse me, at all. I am an extremely stubborn individual. In fact, when I was a child, say what, terrible twos, horrible threes, I would literally stomp my foot and resist to go. And my great aunts would tell my mother, "Oh, don't worry, Donna. She'll come. My mother said, oh, no, she won't. No, she won't. That girl is stubborn. Oh, yeah. Yep. And who do you think won that battle? Me and my stubbornness, right? Now, my aunts did tell my mother, listen, she's so cute with her stubbornness. It may drive you crazy right now, Donna, but when she gets older and knows how to use that stubbornness, it's gonna turn out good for her, you know. So yes, people get annoyed with me being stubborn and putting my foot down, but I have learned through experience that when I put my foot down, no one is changing my mind except for me. However, when I'm being resisted, I still will allow you to give me your perspective to see if you can change that resistance. But when I'm stubborn, it's not going to change. So you got to kind of know the difference. And there's many different ways to do that. But so today, my topic is resistance or stubborn. I don't know. Are you resistant or are you stubborn? Are you both? Can you be both? Listen, bitch. You are not one thing. You are a million amazing things. So I'm not just stubborn and I'm not just resistant. I'm a million amazing things. I'm amazing. And you're amazing too. You are. Let me love bomb you for a minute because we're wubba wooing. You're truly beautiful inside and out. So let me ask you, is my stubbornness from the inside and my resistance on the outside? I don't know. You tell me. That was from the. I have to keep my love bombs are in boxes that are either in the left or the right. So I have to keep them kind of like, when I go to write this, I know which side is the left and which side is the right. So that was on the left side of the box. Love and relationship affirmator. Warmth. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions, no matter how others behave. Behave how others behave. I choose to respond warmly with warmth. I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today, I adopt the saying, kill 'em with kindness and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. I love it. I love it. Kill them with kindness. You're going to. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Listen, bitch. That thing you're self conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room. Yeah. Light up that effing room. It's the moon. That's the wolf howling at the moon. Light 'em up, light 'em up. Let's go to another love and relationship affirmator. Compliments. I know how good it feels to get a compliment, so I give that gift to others. I'll find a nice compliment for everyone I interact with today, even if I have to think really hard about it. In which case, I can follow up by complimenting myself for solving such a compliment puzzle. Wow, I'm skilled. Wubba, 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 woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it's Friday. I had to work a little bit late, so I want to get my drinking in. Left side love bomb kindness card. I admire your integrity. You admire the fact that I'm stubborn and I am on here for the fifth video, even though it's the sixth. Yep. Daily positive affirmation, thoughts and affirmation for wealth and success. I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. Set it on fire, baby. Why not? It's Friday night. You just got paid or laid. Set it on fire. 5. Five. Listen, bitch. You can recover from anything. Your resilience is unmatched. Is it? Is it? Love bomb from the right. I admire your enthusiasm for life. We only got one life to live. What'd you say? Live, love, and laugh. Laugh, love, and live. Ooh, my OG affirmator. Peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. Kill 'em with kindness. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it and I can get my security deposit back. Oh, look at that. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. Mm. Well, if your heart is warm and peaceful, peacefulness and warmth, the OG and the love and relationship affirmator go together. Oh, I didn't show you, but it was a bear hugging a person with his warmth. How can we find a nice compliment for everyone that we interact with today? Let's kill them with kindness. Set their heart on fire. Let them know you admire their integrity. You truly are beautiful inside and out. Hey, even laughter and enthusiasm for life. Laughter, is laughter the key to happiness? Mm-hmm. OG Affirmator. Confidence. We had this yesterday. If you saw my sip and think chat yesterday, and even if you didn't, there's still time because I left it up. And if you want, you can check out some of the other videos too, Wubba wubba woo woo woo. Confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. To be completely honest with you, I do every day. And you're all doing a magnificent, magnificent job, even though it might not feel like a job. No matter how big or how little. Okay. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. Be a magnet, be a refrigerator. If you were a refrigerator, what would you have inside that refrigerator? Would you have a kind heart? Would you be stubborn? That's basically it. Imagine trying to open up a refrigerator and it won't open. It's stuck. That's your resistance. But inside that refrigerator, whatever's on that shelf, right? That's your stubbornness if you're stubborn. Okay. It's also where your heart is on fire. It's inside of you, inside the fridge, that ice cold fridge. Let's all be a fridge, an ice cold refrigerator, and inside we're gonna just shoot flames and stubbornness and kindness. There's nothing wrong with being stubborn about being kind. Yes, because you love my enthusiasm. Um, I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A plus that is? Who's got an A plus fridge? Show me. What's it stocked with? I have two refrigerators, one where I keep all the alcohol, and the other one is where we put the food. Of course, I'm still having trouble. I'm having a little trouble finding a refrigerator to replace the refrigerator that I have because my refrigerator was probably made in the 80s. And I have custom cabinetry. And so, in order to replace my refrigerator with a new refrigerator, I literally have to have the custom cabinetry cut up. And I don't know if I want to cut up my custom cabinetry. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm being stubborn about it or I'm being resistant about it. I mean, I've thought about putting a friggin' dorm refrigerator where my refrigerator is, just so that I don't have to ruin the custom cabinetry. It came with the house. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I don't want to mess with it. You know, I'm not resisting that. I'm being stubborn about it. You know, okay. Hmm. Let's go to growth mindset affirmation. I rewire my brain by finding a different strategy. The struggle means I'm getting close. Hmm. So if we're resisting change, are we struggling with it? Hmm. Now, we talked last night about being a diamond or coal. forms a diamond under pressure, however it's said, right? Well, if you're under an extreme amount of pressure, it forces you to make a change, right? So when you're making a change, are you rewiring your brain to find different ways to do things? Like, listen to me about my refrigerator. I'm trying to figure out how I can keep my custom cabinetry, you know? I got to figure out like a different strategy here. Am I getting close by thinking, oh, geez, I might as well just put a dorm refrigerator there? That'll make it easier. Is that me getting close to figuring it out? I've been in my house for 6 years. I've needed the refrigerator since I moved in. Do you think I'm getting close? Am I really brainstorming and thinking of a different strategy? I don't know. Look at that lightning. Lightning strikes. So on the back, it has some questions. What does it mean to rewire my brain? Have you ever hotwired a car? Or had to take cable wires and like switch them out? You know? Have you ever had to jump a car with jumper cables? Have you ever had to rewire speakers? I mean, come on. Back before we had all this stuff, we used to have to take the wires and put them in the back of the speakers, you know, just so that our radio, our little radio, would have a sound system. So, that to me is similar to rewiring your brain. Think of your brain as the record player or the radio, and you need to rewire it to some speakers. When I'm struggling with something, what are some ways to inspire a new perspective on my problems? Examples: take a break, doing a mindless task, change my environment, challenge my assumptions. When I'm struggling with something, I give in to alcohol sometimes. I go dancing. When I'm struggling trying to figure something out, when I was younger, I would keep doing it over and over and over again because I was so stubborn, thinking, oh, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to get it done. I mean, it's going to happen right now, tonight, before I go to bed. And it didn't happen. Now that I'm older, I literally have to tell myself, okay, Sherry, it's not happening. You need to go to sleep on it, wake up in the morning, and tackle it again. You know? So I guess in this sense, it says take a break doing a mindless task. What would you do to take a break? Go for a walk. What have I discovered about myself when I think back on a time I struggled to learn something? On. I struggle all the time. Whenever I have to put something together, I'm like, go, go, go. I'm going to get it all together. And then I realize that I always put one piece in the wrong spot or the wrong way. That's just because I'm impatient. Um, but honestly, when I am struggling with learning something, I have to take a step back and I have to sleep on it and I have to go back to it once I've calmed down. And then I have to reread the instructions or figure out like, is this really for me or is this not for me? Like, think about it. When I was younger, I was in, I struggled in school a lot. Okay. So I would need extra help sometimes. But I always wanted to learn. I was willing to learn. I was like the kid that always came in and wanted to sit at the front of the class. That was me. Why? One, because I had hearing issues, so I could hear the teacher better. Two, I was able to pay attention a little bit more. And three, I just liked being in the front because then I wasn't distracted by all the other kids in the back that were being disruptive, right? So when I used to struggle with certain classes, I would actually ask for help. I'd sit there at first saying, "No, I can figure it out. I can figure it out." I'd ask for, my friends to help. They didn't even know what they were doing either. And then when it was like, ugh, in order for me to get to the next grade, I have to figure this class out. Then I'd go to the guidance counselor and I'd be like, listen, do I really need this class? Can I switch from this class? What do I need this for? I mean, when I finally made it to calculus, after I did trigonometry, I was just like, do I need calculus? Do I? Am I going to use this for the rest of my life? Am I going to school and where I need calculus? And it was like, you know what, Sherry? I talked to my mom. I talked to my teacher, or my teacher. We did extra help and everything. And then they were like, you know what? If you're not gonna be using this, you don't need this class. Like you've already met your math requirements. So you don't need to go to calculus. But if thinking back on something I struggled on, how I handled it, even as a teenager, I knew it was too much for me to take on. I was in a program where I would go to school half a day, and then the other half I would go to the elementary school and I would go into the classroom with the second graders. That's what I did my senior year. What's my next OG? OG affirmator. Connection. I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time, just like when I was struggling. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. You sure? Um, Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self: work on witty banter about weather related stuff. We already talked tonight about the rain. We were supposed to have thunderstorms and the thunderstorms and lightning, and it didn't happen today. I believe it might have happened earlier today. We talked about it yesterday in my previous video. We then have it in our growth mindset, the lightning, right? That lightning, that lightning is telling us that things you're self conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room. So if you feel self conscious about it right now, at this time, this moment in your life, shine. Be the lightning, right? Work on witty banter about weather related stuff. People love talking about the weather. Love bomb from the right. You've changed my life. This is true. This is true. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. We have three OGs. Three OGs. Connection, peacefulness, and confidence, right? So peacefulness was our heart-shaped home on wheels, followed by our confidence, we're refrigerators, right? And our connections. There's a little gray one right there. It's almost like they're all brainstorming together. Look at that star. It's not a star, it's a snowflake. But from far away, it could be like the star, the North Star. Well, since we have 3 OGs, maybe we need a third. It's up to you. A third love and relationship. Surrender. Oh my God. Why do you want me to surrender? Because I'm being resistant and stubborn. Ugh. Hear he, hear he. You are hereby being called to unclench your grip of any old thought patterns that are getting in your way. They're getting in your way because you're resisting it. They're getting in your way because you're stubborn about it. Surrender. So surrender any ideas that make you feel like a victim of circumstance or which make your dream relationship seem like an impossibility. The mayor of reinvention has just arrived and has made the following decree. Limiting beliefs about yourself and your life are heretofore forthwith officially and indubitably declared for the birds. Here are your birds. I know you admire my enthusiasm for life. Daily positive thoughts and affirmations. Abundance and joy is my birthright, and I embrace it wholeheartedly. It's my birthright. Wasn't I talking about when I was little, when I was 2 years old? I knew then my birthright was being stubborn. It can either help you or hinder you. You got to learn it all on your own. You got to find out more about you. What are you resisting? Are you that door on the refrigerator? Oh, I forgot. There's questions on the back. When I fully embrace abundance and joy, how do I feel? Oh, oh, God. Oh, I can't tell you how great I feel when I embrace abundance and joy. Mm, 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 mm. Where is it? What would happen if I delighted in this feeling as often as possible today? It's going to end up a good night. That's what I can tell you that. TGIF. I got my wine cooler with my Envision Dream wine doubler. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Wubba 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 woo woo woo. Are there any fear based stories from my past or projections about the future that hold me back from the abundance and joy I know is my birthright? Am I resisting it or am I stubborn about it? Because I am fearless in the pursuit of what sets my heart on fire. Do I need to make any changes to my daily habits or my language so that it better supports an abundance mindset? Hmm. Do I need to make any changes to my daily habits or my language so that it better supports an abundance mindset? I need to remind myself Listen, bitch, you can recover from anything. Your resilience is unmatched. So, realizing that I can recover from anything and that my resilience, which is from my birthright, not my resistance, my resilience, it can better support my abundance mindset. Do I need to make any changes to my daily habits? Well, aren't we talking about change? Stepping out of our comfort zone? Oh, yes, that was in last night's video. Whew, my bad. I guess you're going to have to watch yesterday's video. I'm so sorry. You know, this is all kind of like it all intertwines with one another. So if you want to know what last night's video was, I suggest you click on it and watch it. Yeah. Um, I also did one on daily habits. So if I continue to do this daily, would that become a daily habit? I'm just saying it out loud. I can't guarantee that I'll be on here daily. Again, you just got me. You just got me this week. Hold on a second. I dropped something. I'm not doing the bend and snap. I'm not doing the bend and snap. The bend and snap. Come on, Paulette. Okay. Abundance and joy is my birthright, and I embrace it wholeheartedly. Right? Oh, where's my heart? Where's my heart? Where's my heart? My heart is an OG. It's in peacefulness. It's my heart. It's my heart. When do I feel most abundant and joyful? When I am abundant and joyful. That's when I feel it. What am I doing? Who am I with? Use your imagination on that one. All right, guys. Whew, whew. Do we need any impact cards? Remember, you are not one thing. You are a million amazing things. You're amazing. And don't forget it. It's your birthright to be amazing. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get myself organized here. I gotta get myself organized. All right. I went through the three OGs, the three love and relationship affirmators, warmth. Oh, compliments you didn't realize are cats. Down, kitty. And surrender. Okay. Don't forget our love bombs from the left. I admire your integrity. If you can't see it. And you're truly beautiful inside and out. From the right, I admire your enthusiasm for life. You like the bend and snap, don't you? I knew you liked the bend and snap. You've changed my life. Now I just gotta change the refrigerator. All right. Well, I think that ends us for today. Oh, wait. Why don't I pick a pop affirmations? All right. What do we got? Ooh, 2 came out. Carpe diem. The future starts today, not tomorrow. Pope John Paul II. Shine. All the wonders you seek are within yourself. Sir Thomas Browne. They're all within you. They're all your birthright. Bitch. That thing you're self-conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room. Light it up. Light it up. Your future starts today, not tomorrow. Okay? Enjoy your TGIF, and hopefully you'll join me for when I get on here again. Who knows? It could be tomorrow, could be Sunday, could be Monday, could be next week, could be next year. You just never know. So, all right. Enjoy.